Where you want to go now, Ann? We got Stalker Patty outside with an awful hairdo.
I wouldn't mind finding out where the hell my $200 went.
Awful pale thighs.
She's just a mess.
Let's get her in here real fast.
Yeah, come on, in and out.
Know what I was thinking this weekend?
What?
It's time to cut her loose.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Her
time is coming. Patty?
Yes?
We're going to cut you loose soon.
I think we're just going to cut you loose from the show. You know what I mean?
There's not much else we could do with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Would you let us behead you?
Patty, what else would you let us do to you? Because we're really thinking of cutting you loose finally. We've exploited you as much as we can.
Yeah.
We've gotten rid of your nip hair. We've fixed your feet.
We
got you felt up for the first time.
You're welcome.
And down.
And down by Ron Jeremy. The first time your patch was ever touched. We've shaved your head twice now. What else can we do to you?
Yeah.
Unless you're willing to, lose your virginity or something, I think we're going to cut you loose.
Yeah. You want to maybe do that?
I want to be a friend of the show.
Well, some people can't be anymore. I think you wear out your welcome a little.
But I love you all.
No, you don't. You're infatuated. You're, it's exciting to be here. It's exciting to walk out in front of thousands and thousands of people and have them cheering and know who you are and stuff. But
you're starting to think that we're really your friends, and I got to tell you, we're just not. We're just.
This isn't anything about friendship. It's
just using you for good radio.
Yeah, but I think we've run our course, and you might have a limited time with Ron and Fez. But after that, it's pretty much over, Patty.
There was a time we had to cut Dan from Hoboken loose, and, he moved on to the Ron and Fez show. I think we're going to cut you loose soon.
We're going to have to cut you loose, Patty. Yeah.
Unless you can come up with something else we could do.
But I'm very loyal to the station, and I'm very loyal
the station's
to the show.
The show is just the show. It's nothing about loyalty. It's just about... I don't think there's anything else we can do with you.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, Aunt and I are big businessmen now, and we have no use for you anymore.
See, it's not about friendship and...
Let's just put it this way. You're like a cassette player, and Aunt and I are now looking for an iPod. Can you pull off your wig so it makes it even more uncomfortable?
Yeah, Patty, pull your wig off. Keep it off. Put it on the console for a little while we just... rag you. So, Patty, we really don't see anything else you can do for this program. We'll make sure, you're compensated for what you did, and that's it. I think it's over.
Jim, what's wrong?
This is really bugging me. Look, how about if she just promises not to pull her pants up like William Frawley anymore?
Hey, Rick. Yeah, Patty, your pants are all the way up to your...
What the hell is that?
Just stop with the Fred Merch pants. Just, I don't know.
Hey.
You can't boot her, man.
Patty, what else can we do to you?
Got any ideas?
It's all about ratings, and we're feeling like we're not getting the big ratings with you anymore.
Yeah. Not really working out.
You gave us some good times and some laughs. We laughed.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much left for you here, and I think it's time you moved on, and we all moved on.
I think you got to leave on top, and having your head shaved in front of over 7,000 people on Saturday is a good way to end your career with the Opie and Anthony show.
It's a retiring event right there that you can then retire on. It's okay. I see your lip quivering. It's okay to cry. It's a lot of big sports figures do that when they retire and they know they're going to be out of the public eye.
You want to leave on an up note. Willie Mays should have never played with the Mets.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. I think he was like 48 years old.
And Tom Seaver's comeback was a disgrace.
Maybe we could just put Patty in a little train car and Liam Neeson could shoot water on her with a hose.
I can't see keeping her around anymore.
Yeah.
Keeping her around anymore.
So, Patty?
But I don't want to lose contact with anybody. I want to stay friendly with
You
them.
never were friendly or had contact with us. This is just, it's business.
It was all about just getting big ratings.
Has nothing to do with the personal and enjoying one's company.
Did we ever go out to dinner with you?
We ever invite you over our house?
Did we ever share a drink with you?
We ever get you a card?
There's a lot of...
When all of us went to happy hour after a show or something, were you invited?
Did you go to any after parties for any of these events you show up at?
No.
No, see, it's We're not your friends, Patty. We're just
Were you
people
ever
that
invited
were doing
to
a show.
Paisanos with the rest of the gang?
No, I've never gone with anyone.
See, there's a reason for that, Patty. You got to understand. It's because we're not your friends. We're a show.
When everyone else was being limoed around from gig to gig and you had to take the bus?
Yeah.
I didn't mind that at all.
Well, it just shows you that we are a show and you are, a limited commodity for that program for a limited time. And now, it's over. Your expiration date has been met. And
I mean, how many times can we shave your head?
Yeah.
2's enough.
We did it twice, so I don't see this going any further, Patty. I think you're done with this program.
I think you're done with the station in general.
With the station. I think we're going to have to say something that...
we're going to have to pass this along to Ron and Fez.
Yeah. And
No. Stop. Don't.
What are you doing? Don't give her any more money.
He wasn't giving her money. He was just saying how he can't pay his goddamn rent and credit card.
He feels guilty and he's going to give her money. Why are you giving her money?
I'm giving her nothing.
You were going to give her money.
I will not give... No.
What is bothering you about this?
I don't like it, but no, I will not give Patty money.
Oh, look he doesn't like it.
Why?
He's getting a little shaky about this whole thing.
Because they look like twins now, that's why.
So, Patty, would you have a problem with us instructing Ken Stevens and everybody else that you're no longer...
I didn't... I want to be your friends. I don't want to lose contact with anybody.
We're not your friends.
I didn't...
You didn't what?
Look, she sounds like Cheswick when McMurphy was leaving.
I've always been very loyal.
Doesn't matter. That's a good thing. But, time has come, and it's time, I think it's time you moved on. I think the show and this station is affecting your life. I think it'd be better for you in the long run. You'll look back and say, that was probably the best move I could have made, is being cut loose from the program. Now I could find a job that I don't have to worry about listening to a show. You got to agree deep down, right, Patty? Behind your tears. Behind the tears.
Her legs are quivering.
You'll move on.
But I don't want to lose anybody.
You don't have anybody.
You'll realize you're not losing much when you turn around and walk away.
You'll make real friends.
People that really care about you.
Not people that just use you.
But I had such good time.
Had. Very, very important that you said had.
I still want to have a good time.
Well,
Isn't it true you can't have a job because you can't stop listening to the radio?
That's true, isn't it?
You are a loser.
I have a job.
You cannot have a job between 3 and 11.
I do have a job.
Because you listen to us and Ron and Fez.
Oh, she also listens to Pharrell. She drives the morning show crazy in the morning. They all complain about what a pain in the ass she is.
Do you do that?
True.
Ben's been waiting for this day for a long time. Go ahead, Ben. Say everything you have been saying in the back office. Go ahead.
Saying it all.
Right to her face, right there. Look her in the eye. Her lip is quivering.
You are a complete loser, Patty. You drive everyone around here crazy. You're driving the morning show guys. All they do is complain when we get in the morning about you washing your hair when you used to have your hair in the disgusting bathroom over there.
What's wrong, Norton?
Norton doesn't like this. He's really upset.
What's the problem?
Are you okay, Jimmy?
I'm fine, yes. Yes. No, it's not that.
You've been doing karaoke and stuff on Ron and Fez, right?
Yeah, but...
So that was good, but
you can't even do that anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's what we're saying. We're pretty much... I think it's better for you that you know...
A lot of people very pissed off on the phone lines, Anthony. This is called tough love.
It's tough love, right.
We got to push her out the door so she could get a life.
So, the security guys downstairs, Patty? We're going to have to...
Well, they've been instructed not to let you up here anymore.
Yeah,
we're changing the codes.
We're going to have to tell you that. They've been instructed that...
And if you've noticed, we got a couple moving guys that are removing the couch you've been sleeping on under the stairs.
Yeah.
How about one round of bukkake before Patty leaves?
But I don't...
Good luck.
Patty, would you be up for a round of bukkake?
I don't know what that is.
No, she looks like the glasses. Private Joker, show me your whore-face. With the crew cutting the glass.
Could you just say, that's a negative, Rafter Man? Sir, I said it, sir.
Patty, at least you have the memories, right?
Right, you have good memories, right? That's all you need. Just think of us as a loved one that passed on. You have the good memories, but you know that you'll never, ever, ever see them again. Right?
But I didn't... What
Patty?
did I do?
Patty, you have 2 minutes to say goodbye to your fans.
I don't want to say...
Go ahead.
Starting
Here it is.
Now.
Regardless of what you say,
2 minutes.
This is your final 2 minutes on WNEW
Why are you doing this?
and all the other stations we broadcast to. Say goodbye to your fans, Patty.